welcome your Cincinnati Reds. Please also welcome Cleveland Indians. Play ball.
If you're like me and grew up in the 1980s, you would love baseball games like Bases Loaded and Baseball Stars for the NES. They offer pure arcade baseball fun and they're not too technical. Well, Konami looks to rekindle that arcade baseball flame in its latest outing for Xbox Live Arcade and soon to be for the PlayStation Network. My name's Tony from the ClassicLeague.com Retro and Modern Gaming Podcast, and today I'm reviewing Konami's MLB Bobblehead Pros Baseball. Now, this video has been recorded with the awesome Hauppauge HD PVR. Don't let the title of this game fool you. This is not Child's Play Baseball. This game is chock full of awesome content. First of all, you have to take a look at the gameplay modes. This game offers a ton of gameplay modes. From Exhibition and Quick Play, which kind of allow you to jump right in, to Co-op mode, Season mode, Online mode, and even a Home Run Derby, which can be acquired from downloadable content. This game offers everything that the big console releases do, but doesn't really try to compete with them. Instead, it looks to tackle baseball in an arcade fashion, with playful graphics, quick gameplay, and easy to learn but challenging to master mechanics. Let's jump in and just talk a little bit about the mechanics. First of all, on the defensive side of the ball. It's just like the arcade titles of old. You can pitch the ball and change the direction of the ball as it's in motion to the plate. Makes it really challenging to hit, and you can really mix it up, which I like. Now, your pitcher does have a couple preset pitches. He can move the thumbstick in the direction of that pitch, and you'll see there's like a left or right for a curveball, maybe down for a changeup. He can select that before he chooses the button to throw the ball, but you can still change it in motion on the way to the plate. So it's really arcade style with the pitching action. It's really a lot of fun. For the most part, everything is one button. The fielding is simple. You do get to run to the ball, and with simple movements you can dive, you can throw to a base, and so on to get people out. Offensively, there's a button for bunting, for swinging, and then if you tap the right bumper before the swing, it switches to a power swing, which you still get to do by selecting the swinging button. Now, you have to, when you're trying to bat, guess the location of the pitch, and there's a little icon that chases the ball to try to guess the location of the pitch. And really using simple commands, you can run to and from bases, you can steal, and so on. Now, my only complaint with the mechanics portion is I wish the game would have taken you to like a live tutorial when you started up. Instead, you have to kind of dig into the options and find the digital manual, which is a few pages long. It's kind of a picture tutorial, and it allows you to figure out how to play the game. So I wish that would have been incorporated a little bit better, but still, once you dig into that, you'll have a good feel of how to play the game. Now, graphically, it kind of looks like the Wii Mii's with bobbleheads, if that makes sense. And so the players aren't meant to look realistic, but they do have a lot of the same features that the real life players have. As far as hairstyles and things like that, some of their faces look the same, but they're meant to be cartoony and not realistic. The stadiums look cartoony, but they're definitely crisp and fun, and really no complaints graphically. It definitely fits the title of the game, MLB Bobblehead Pros. The controls worked and responded well and were easy to understand once you read the tutorial and the options. I do want to say the game is not perfect by any means. There are plenty of glitches in fielding. Occasionally you'll have a player dive over the ball when he's diving towards the ball. But to me, all these things remind me of playing the arcade baseball titles of old. I mean, if you want a technical baseball game, you can go out and buy one of the retail releases for the console. But this is an arcade style game, and it's fun, and that's what I love. It kind of mixes the retail release with the arcade style of game, so you still get the online, you still get the real players and real teams, you still get a season mode and things like that, but it gives you the feeling of playing against the glitches, which is definitely something retro gamers will be used to. In conclusion, I'm a big baseball fan. I love the Reds. I don't have time for ultra-realistic retail releases, though, where it takes over an hour to get through a game. To me, I like arcade baseball. That's what I grew up playing. I like it to be fast and fun, where I can get through a game, and I get to just be a little bit over animated as well. And that's all tied into this game. It really works well to give you that retro arcade feel. Now, if you're longing for the return of Bases Loaded or Baseball Stars, MLB Bobblehead Pros is the fresh wind you've been looking for. It will give you that fix. You can pick it up today in the Microsoft Store on Xbox Live Arcade for only 800 points. I definitely recommend this one.